Hey guys, it's Tulip. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing another one of these grind with me videos where I grind and chat, and yeah, I'm going to be trying to get some social stones so I can buy some Snapdragon treats, and maybe at the end I'll throw them as well and see if we can get the rainbow or legendary butterfly. So yeah, I'm going to be joining with my two alts so we can get the maximum amount of social stones as possible. I did make a video on how to get the most social stones, so if you haven't, definitely go check that out. But before we start, as I've mentioned before, please go check out my group on Roblox. I'm going to be hosting events, playing with you guys, so if you want to be a part of that and maybe a part of my future videos, definitely go check the group out. I also have some super cute clothing on there, if I do say so myself, and buying that supports me so much and this whole channel. But yes, so I'm going to stop yapping now and let's just get into it. Okay, so I think I want to start off by answering some questions you guys have asked me. So the first one is, when did you start Adopt Me / how long have you been playing for? Now this is a good question, but I started Adopt Me in 2019 Christmas time, so around when the farm egg and the Christmas egg was out. But that was on my other account, and then I just switched account to this account I'm playing on now. So I would say this account maybe start of 2020 probably. So yes, around that time. And then another one, which is a pretty frequently asked question of mine, is where I am from, or what country I'm from. And I'm from Denmark, so I speak Danish. I've been living here my whole life, so yes, I am Danish, which some of you guys have actually asked me before, in terms of my username, because my username is Tilde og Flora, which basically means Tilde, which is my real name, and Flora, which is my dog. So yes, I am Danish. And then the next one says, how many pets in real life do you have and what are they? So we have two dogs. They're Maltese Shih Tzus. So they're little white dogs and they're really cute. And then we have a bunny named Vitello. He's actually jumping around right now in my room. And yes, he's a mini lap, so he's not that big. But then again, he's kind of big for his breed. So yes, he's a cutie. And then I have 4 rats. And yes, they're really cute. I have 4 girl rats. And yeah, they're full of energy and they're really sweet. And then the next one says, what is your dream pet? I don't know, in Adopt Me, I'm pretty happy with the pets I have right now. I would say my dream pet was my Mega Neon Strawberry Pet Dragon, and I love a lilac so much, so I would say she is my dream pet, and yes, I love her. But I don't know if I have a dream pet actually. I'm pretty happy with the pets I have right now. So yeah, but then again, there can always come new pets to Adopt Me that might become my dream pet. You never know. And yes, so the last question says, what made you start playing? So in 2020 or 2019, I wasn't that old. I was pretty young, but I would say what's started playing was my friend. She was also we always played Roblox together, and then yes, I think she introduced me to Adopt Me, and I just fell in love with it, and I've been playing it ever since. It's just such a cozy and fun game. So I think it was my friend. I don't really remember because it was so long ago. It's what is it now, 6 years ago, which is kind of crazy. Okay, so the next one is another person that asked, what recording software do you use and how does it not become all pixelated? Okay, so I'll answer this, and I'll also answer another question which a lot of people have asked me, which is what I use to edit my videos. But the software recording device I use is OBS, so it's kind of I feel a lot of gamers use that, and I just followed a basic tutorial on YouTube on how to set it up because I don't understand any of that technical stuff, but it's been working really great for me. But obviously what I do to my videos do not become pixelated. I want my videos to be high quality, is I play I actually play on my brother's computer, and I use it because he's moved away from home. But yes, it's a really great computer. It's like a setup he's had for like over 10 years, but it still works great. And it's just like with 2 screens and then like a little tower thingy and a bunch of technical things I don't understand, but yes, it works great. So it can run better than like my iPad would, but that doesn't mean you can't record if you're like on iPad. So if you're like on iPad, I would just recommend recording with like your built-in recording device. So if you go into like settings, you can find the little recording thingy on how to record your screen. So yes, I would recommend that if you're on like iPad, because before I was recording on my iPad and obviously my quality wasn't that great. Like it's better now, but yes, you could definitely still make videos. And then for editing, I use CapCut. So yes, I've just found it was like really great. It's like one of the most simple editing apps, if that makes sense. But I do have CapCut Pro. And I don't know, I just like to have it, and I know it's like kind of a lot of money you have to spend like every month, but I do not mind spending it because I use it like every day for editing my videos. So yeah, and I don't know, I mean, for me personally, I guess it's kind of worth it because I use it so much. But you don't have to have Pro to like edit your videos on CapCut. You can edit it without like paying anything basically. And yes, and some people also like have asked me how I do my captions on the video, so the captions you're seeing right now. And yes, what I basically do is there's like a caption feature on CapCut that auto generates them for you. So they listen to your voice and then it generates the captions for you. So I don't have to write like every single sentence I say, because that would take forever, like that would be crazy. But yeah, so that is a pretty good tool. And then the next question says, what is your favorite and/or main pet, and what did you trade to get them? So I feel like I kind of answered this already, but I love Lilac, obviously. And then my second favorite pet, I mean, I love the fairy bat dragon, like my Meganeon fairy bat dragon. I need a name for that, so if you guys have any like name suggestions, maybe something that will go along with Lilac, that would be great. But also, yes, I love my Mega Kappa kit, just because it looks like, I made it look like a strawberry when coloring it, and I just think it's really cute. So yes, definitely those, but Lilac is just like number one. Like I love Lilac, especially the way like I dressed her up. And yes, and then the next one says, what is the best trade you've done? Oh my gosh. Okay, so I don't trade that much, but I've definitely traded like a lot in the past. So I would say maybe like, I remember one time, I think it was in 2021 or in 2020, I traded a frost dragon for a giraffe, and that might not be like the biggest win now, but at the time it was like a giraffe was worth a neon frost dragon, so that was like a crazy trade. But yes, they accepted, and I remember being so stoked, and I talked about it like all day, and I remember my parents getting a little bit annoyed with me because I wouldn't talk about anything else. But yeah, so that is definitely like a memory. But other than that, I really tend to forget the trades I do. And oh, I forgot to answer what I traded to get Lilac. I honestly, again, I don't remember. Like, I really don't remember. I am so bad at like remembering traits. Like sometimes I'll be like, oh, I have this pet, how did I get this? Like, what did I trade for it? Like, I don't even remember. And even if it's like big trades, I still don't remember them. And that is just like I don't know, I guess that is just like a not bad habit, but that is just something I do. Like, I forget that really, really easily. And then another one is, what's your favorite book, movie, or TV show, and why? Oh, okay, so I'm a big like series girl. I love watching like TV shows. I like movies too, but I feel like I just like series and like TV shows because you can really get to know the characters, and like there's a lot more, I don't know, to watch. I guess it's more interesting to me. But I would say my all-time favorite TV show or series is Outlander. And I feel like maybe a lot of people don't know this show, but it's more of like a historical, like not like fully historical accurate, but yes, it's about like this woman Claire, and she travels back in time and meets like in Scotland, and I don't know, I won't say too much if you guys want to watch it, because you guys definitely should. It's a great show. I feel like you have to watch the first couple of episodes to really get into it, and there, like, that's where it really starts to get interesting. But it's literally the best show I've ever watched. It's just so interesting, and the little element of something supernatural like time travel really adds something interesting as well. But it isn't like too magical kind of supernaturally. It's more like historic with a little touch of something like mystical and a little like magic or supernatural stuff. So yes, that is my favorite TV show. And books, I am trying to get into reading books. I'm reading one right now. I don't know what it is called. I think it's called like The Mysterious Island or something like that, which is basically about, I have only like read a few chapters, but it's basically about like 4 or like 5 prisoners who take a hot air balloon in, like, I think it's set in the 1800s, I think, late 1800s, I'm not sure, and they find like this island, and that is where I've gotten to it, because I need to take myself together to actually read it. But it's also because it's kind of hard for me to read. It's very like old kind of English, like very like formal English, if that makes sense, that has some really fancy words that like I'm having a hard time, like I don't know, it takes me some time to read them and actually like, oh, that is what it means, you know. And then movie, oh my gosh, this is hard. I do love like I've always loved live action like Disney movies. I think they're really fun. I love the Cinderella one, but also just I love those. But movies, oh, I love the Barbie movies, like both like the Barbie movie that came out, and then oh my gosh, like the old Barbie movies, I've always loved them as a child, and even now I will rewatch them. Like I had all the movies up till like a point, and I still have them under my bed. And they're just so like, they're so nostalgic to me, but like they're just so good. Like even now watching them, I'm still interested and captivated by the whole like plot of them. And like the Princess and the Pauper and Princess and the Pop Star, and all of those are just so freaking good. I feel like even adults enjoy them because they're so like, the plot is so interesting. So that is definitely like my favorite TV show, movie, and the book I'm currently reading. I don't have a favorite because I think I've only finished like one book in my life, to be honest, and that is kind of embarrassing to say. But yes, but I need to get into reading more. Okay, so another one says, what's an update that you loved / what is your favorite update? Okay, so I feel like it's really based on the memories I have with the update. It's not necessarily based on the update that had the best pets, because I feel like it's really about all the memories you had. So I loved the last year's summer update. I have so many good memories playing it. I think I talked about this before, but even though it wasn't like the best time of my life, like in real life, I still have so many like memories playing that update, and it was really fun. So yes, I have really good memories of that update, like just playing a lot. It was just so much fun. But I also love the Cherry Blossom update, which I think some people might be surprised about, because I don't know, I feel like I've seen a lot of, not hate, but criticism towards it, and saying like it was kind of boring. I don't know, I guess it was because that is when I like got into playing Adopt Me again. Maybe that's why I like it or have good memories with it. But yes, I really liked it. I really loved the mini games, especially the Sakura Swoop, I think it's called, with like the gliders. I think it's so fun, like having to, I don't know, it's just so much fun. I loved that mini game. I did like the other one too, but that was my favorite. Like I liked the one with the gliders. I think it was so much fun. Like I wish we could just get that as like a normal game in Adopt Me or something, or like a game in Roblox, because it was just so like, it was just very satisfying going through the hoops and everything. So I really like those two updates, but I do tend to like the summer or spring updates more. I don't know why, I feel like that is when I'm really like, I always play Adopt Me, but that is when I'm really in my Adopt Me phase. That sounds weird, but like I'm really into Adopt Me. Oh my gosh, my dogs keep barking, and I keep having to like retake these clips because they keep barking so freaking much, which is like the downside to having dogs, is that, at least my dogs, they bark so freaking much, which is can be really annoying and stressful at times. But yes, so what was I saying? Oh yes, I really love playing Adopt Me around summer and springtime. I don't know why, I just think, I don't know, I have like in like summer and spring, that is just where I'm the happiest, if that makes sense. Like of course not always, but that is like, I don't know, when the weather gets better, I'm happier in life, if that makes sense. So I guess that's just like when I play Adopt Me the most. I do, not that I don't play in like winter and stuff, I still play, but like summer and spring is where I really love it, and I love the updates. So that is like my favorite time of year in Adopt Me. And another one is, what made you start making videos of like Adopt Me? Okay, so obviously I did make videos before I took a long break, like last year. And that was just because I wanted like to share, I don't know, me playing Adopt Me, I guess. I had a lot of fun making videos back then as well. But I think the reason I came back, and obviously it's very different now, like my videos are very different. I would say I missed like talking, if that sounds weird, but I missed like sharing stuff about Adopt Me, and just like sharing stuff about my life and like yapping. Like I feel like I need something to yap about, and there's just, I don't know, I have so many like Adopt Me opinions and Adopt Me stuff, and yes, I love making videos. I really do, like especially these where I'm just talking. It feels very relaxing, and I don't know, it feels like I'm just like talking to my friends, which you guys are like my friends. But yeah, so that is like mainly why I started making videos again, because I wanted to share like my Adopt Me experience. I wanted to make videos in Adopt Me because I love Adopt Me. So yes, I would say that is like a, I don't know, short answer of why. And then another one is, what is your favorite holiday/season? So I feel like I've already kind of answered it, but then again not. Holiday, I don't know, there's no holiday around summer, so I'll definitely say Christmas. I do love Christmas. I think it's, I don't know, it's like, I feel like it's the only kind of holiday we celebrate. Like we don't celebrate Easter in my family. I don't know, are they others like I'm not remembering right now? Oh my gosh, I don't know. But yes, I love Christmas, I do. But season wise, I don't know, I love summer. I really do. Like summer and spring, it's just like that's like, yes, always, like, I don't know, I love summer. I love when it's hot outside, and my favorite kind of weather is just sunny. Like it doesn't even have to be like hot outside, even though I would prefer it was, but just like it's sunny weather, and we don't get a lot of that in here in Denmark. So yes, but when we do, I don't know, I really love it. I really do. I love summer and spring. And then I'm just kind of looking at random Q&A questions here. Another one is, what sport do you do? I don't do any sports. I haven't for the past 5 years. I would say I stopped doing sports since like 2020. And that sounds like, I don't know, I feel like everybody has like a sport, but I do not. I did go to like, yeah, what sports have I done? I have done horse riding. I did that for 1 or 2 years, and then I just kind of stopped. I don't know, I guess the interest fell off. And I don't know, I did gymnastics when I was like 4 or 5 years old, but then I fell down, I hit my head, and like my nose started bleeding, and like some of my teeth fell out, I think, and then I just kind of stopped that as well. I guess I just stopped it. But it was basically like gymnastics for like young people, that sounds weird, like young children, I guess. Young people, that sounds weird. Anyways, but yes, that is just like not my, I guess it's not my thing. I'm definitely open to sports if I find anything I absolutely love. But now like my hobbies are just like, obviously I love making videos, I love playing Adopt Me, and I really like painting. I love painting, and I like drawing as well. So kind of a little bit of everything creative. So yes, I like that. I tried sewing for a while too. And I still do have like my sewing machine, and I sew stuff if I have to. Basically, it's not something that I really enjoy, to be honest, but I sew like if I'm making stuff for my animals. Like I made my bunny a kind of like a hay bag that you can eat hay out of. But yes, that is just like not my form of exercise, I guess. I don't know, I go for walks, sometimes I run. Okay, that's not true. I run like once every 3 months. But oh yes, and I like a thing, I don't know how to say it in English, that me and my dad we do is, you know how there's like forest parks? That sounds weird, but basically if you go to a forest, because I'm not afraid of heights, that is like a thing, like I am not, like heights is the thing that I'm not scared of. And you basically get like cabled up, you get like strapped up with like different kind of safety gear, and you just kind of like do obstacle courses, like jumping from a high place and stuff like that out in the forest. I don't know how to say it in English, but and yes, that is super fun because it's kind of like an obby, but just like in real life and like high up in the trees. And then I actually searched this up because I didn't know what it was called in English. But a cable car, that sounds weird. I don't know. I feel like Google Translate is not always accurate, but I love that, like swinging from one place to another. I think I did like my country's longest one of those. I don't know. I just think it's very fun. That's like a thing. I don't know. I'm afraid of, what is my biggest fear actually? I don't like the dark. I really don't. Unless there's other people with me, I am not a fan of the dark. I get really scared. And I hate spiders and snakes, which I feel like those are pretty common fears. But heights is something I'm not afraid of, especially when I know I'm safe. It's not something that I'm like scared of. But yes, so I love cable cars. That sounds so freaking weird. I don't know why. I feel like there's another word for it. But yes, just like swinging from another place like really high up. It's so beautiful, especially like through the trees and through the forest. You can just look down and see a bunch of people. I don't know, it's really fun. I would definitely do that. Like if I go on vacation, I've seen some of those like crazy ones, like crazy really long ones. I would definitely do that. I don't think I would do bungee jumping though, or like any kind of that sort. I don't think I would do that, to be honest. That's a lie. Maybe I would if I'm sure it was safe. But like that's the thing about me, as long as I know it's safe, I'm not afraid of like heights and stuff, but I need to know that it's safe. So yes, I don't play any sports basically, but I don't know, I do other hobbies and I do other, I guess, forms of exercise, I guess. Okay, so I'm basically just looking at like random Q&A questions I found on the internet, because I know a lot of you guys always like ask me questions, but then now when I'm looking for it in my comment section, they just disappear, and I don't know, I just can't find those comments and it's really annoying me. But yes, so another one which I feel like is the most common question ever that I can't believe I haven't answered yet is what my favorite food is, or like dessert. So my favorite food is sushi. I feel like that's pretty common as well, but I love sushi so freaking much. It's so delicious, especially all you can eat, because then you can pick every like sushi. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love everything with salmon sushi, like I don't know, nigiri with like rice when it's only. I also love oh my gosh, what is it called, sashimi, where it's only salmon. I love that. It's so freaking delicious. And then what is my favorite dessert? Okay, so I feel like it changes. I've mentioned this before, but I go through like phases where I eat something and I eat it like almost every day, and I just end up like almost throwing up at the like just thought of it. But I went through the phase where I loved brownies, but that is like over now. And then I went through the phase which I'm not sure if I would say it's over, but I love cookies. Like I love everything with like cinnamon. That's like my favorite thing ever. So I made like these cinnamon cookies with like buttercream on top. It was so freaking delicious and I ate those so much. But yes, they're still really good. I feel like I want to make them again. But then yes, right now it's cinnamon rolls. So again, cinnamon, I just love cinnamon. I don't know, it just satisfies that craving I have. Like cinnamon is just so freaking delicious. So everything with cinnamon. But yes, I found like the perfect recipe for the most fluffy cinnamon rolls. But then my brother came home for the weekend, or like an extended weekend, so he came home Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So that's also why I haven't been able to like film any videos. So like all my videos were like pre-filmed anyways. tangent here, but yes, we ate so freaking many cinnamon rolls. I think I made 2 or 3 batches because they're just so freaking good. I found the perfect recipe for the most perfect cinnamon rolls, and I don't know, I've tried a few different recipes. Oh my gosh, my dogs are barking again. Anyways, and the first time they were too dry, and then the second time they were too like ooey gooey, if that makes sense. Like they were too like, I don't know, there was too much of the ooey gooey stuff, because I do like to taste the bread, you know. But then I don't know, I just found the perfect recipe, and we ate so many of them. Like the batches were gone in like a split second. So yes, I don't know, they're so delicious. I love everything with cinnamon. I don't know what it is, like cinnamon, you know, kind of gives Christmas, but even when it's not Christmas time, I have like the biggest cravings for like anything cinnamony. So yes. And then I think the last one I'll answer in this video, what are your favorite games in Roblox except Adopt Me? Love your videos, thank you. Okay, so oh my gosh, okay, right now I only play Adopt Me, okay? I feel like other games, Adopt Me is kind of like a solo game, I would say. Like you can still play with your friends and have so much fun, but like I don't play with any people at the moment. So yes, Adopt Me, definitely, I love Adopt Me. It's very relaxing and chill, but except Adopt Me, I like Dress to Impress sometimes. I haven't been playing it for a while now, but I do like it. I like play it with my mom sometimes. She loves Dress to Impress. I think I've mentioned that. But yes, other than that, I don't know. We went through like a big Dress to Impress phase like last summer, me and my mom, and we played so freaking much. And also like this Halloween, like the Halloween update was really good. But yes, I don't really play it right now. But other than that, I don't know. I don't have any other games. I used to play Royal High, but then I think it's pretty well known how it kind of went like, it had like its downfall. It's like insane how it's just, I don't know, it's not fun anymore. And they really did destroy that game in my opinion. So I don't play that anymore, even though I still like have like a Halo and stuff. I still have a Halo. Like I remember trading like a bunch of my stuff for a Halo because yes, they were really rare, I guess. But yes, so what else? I don't know. What have I played other than that? That is like my most consistent games, and then sometimes I'll play other fun things, I guess. I used to play Overlook Bay all the time. I had like the best pets ever, but then they made a new version of the game and it was kind of weird and no one plays that game anymore, and they stopped making updates and stopped making like announcements, and then no one is playing it or talking about it anymore, which is really sad because I had so much fun playing that game. It was kind of like Adopt Me, but then again not. The pets were very different and the game was very different, but it was so much fun like collecting fruits and stuff. Oh yes, I do sometimes. I have played a lot of the Sanrio, or not Sanrio, it's called the My Hello Kitty Cafe, and it's really fun. Where you kind of like, it's kind of like a restaurant, but I feel like I've kind of completed the game, if that makes sense. Like I have 10 million like money in the game, and my cafe is like pretty much done, I would say. But it's so fun, like especially like in the beginning where you're making like food and new drinks and you get new customers. Like any of those like simulator, I guess, games are really fun. I used to play like a lot of tycoons, but I don't really do it anymore. But Hobbies are also fun, but I don't really play that. I just play Adopt Me right now, and sometimes Hello Kitty Cafe, but I feel like I've kind of completed it, so yes, I don't really play it. And then yes, but I do wish there were other games. Oh my gosh, there are other games. I went through a big phase where I played Misty Peak, and no one talks about it. It's not really a popular game, but it's basically like a fairy game, and I love Winx, and they had some Winx characters in there, and it's really fun. It's kind of underrated, so I went through a big phase with that. And then I also I feel like every winter I go through a big phase where I play Horse Valley. Horse Valley is so much fun as well, especially like in winter, but also like last summer I played like a lot of Horse Valley. I don't know, it's again just like a relaxing game and a really simple game, but it's so much fun. Like you have to train your horses and then you can breed them and make new horses, like get little fowls. Is that how you say it? Foals? I don't know. So that game is really fun, even though I'm not like a big horse person, but I love horse games. I don't know, I do love horses. I think they're really interesting creatures, and that game is just like, it's really relaxing. You train your horses, you do this and you do that, and you can also build your house, I believe. And then a last game that I've played before but I don't play anymore is I've played the Squishmallow game. But that was really fun for a while as well. I don't know, I just feel like it's kind of boring, to be honest. I don't know, maybe that's just me. And then, oh my gosh, I check updates like, I don't know, every week. I check updates every week for this game, but Parenthood, I loved the game Parenthood, but then they took it down and they have been reworking it for like the past like 3 years, I think, like maybe 4 years. Or like 5 years maybe, I don't know, but it should be coming out soon, so I'm super excited for that. I don't know, I'm just so excited, I can't wait. So I'm a part of that like group and I keep checking for updates, but it's basically about like it's kind of like what Adopt Me was supposed to be like, with like raising a baby and going to work and stuff. It's so much fun. Like I remember playing that all the time and I was so sad when it got taken down, so I'm so excited for that game. Okay guys, so before we end the video, I'm gonna throw these Snapdragon trees and I am really hoping to get the rainbow one. Like please, I just want one. I mean, I do want the neon in the future, but like one right now, please. And yeah, so we have 6, I believe. Let me check. It could definitely have been better, but I didn't want to like friend a bunch of random people on like my main account here. But yes, I'm pretty happy with it, so let's throw these. I'm excited. Okay, please, we have 6 chances to get one. I feel like that's kind of decent. Okay, let's see. Okay, so a blue one. Okay, that's okay, that is expected. That is the common one. And then can I just, yes, okay, so we got blue one. It's still really cute, I don't mind it. Now let's throw the second one. Please, the rainbow one is so beautiful. I'm literally gonna scream if I get it. Oh, okay, what is this? It's the rare one, the amber one, I believe. This one is pretty as well. It reminds me of the yellow butterfly, so I don't mind that, but I don't know, I just really want the rainbow one, please. Should I go somewhere else? I'll go over here. The butterfly sanctuary is so beautiful. Come on, I'm so excited. Okay, another amber one. That is okay. Please, we only have 3 chances left. Oh my gosh, do you guys think I'll get it? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Cause I don't know, I'm kind of like, I don't really want to trade for it. I kind of want to try to get it myself, you know, if that makes sense. What did I get? Did I not throw it? Oh, I got another amber one. What are the chances to get an amber one? Okay, yes, so that makes sense. It is pretty common. Okay, we only have 2 left, please. Oh my gosh, please. Oh my gosh, I really oh my gosh, we got it, you guys. I'm so freaking happy. Look how beautiful. Oh my gosh, the legendary prismatic butterfly. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. We actually got it, you guys. I'm so freaking happy. Oh my gosh, this is so freaking beautiful. I kind of want to try to color this, but I still have 1 left, so we're gonna throw it just for funsies. But I do have it now, so but let's see. So yes, okay, we got another amber one. That is okay, because then now we have 4 and I can make a neon. But look at this beautiful, oh, let me take it out again. Look at this beautiful butterfly. It is so freaking beautiful. I kind of want to color it pink. Okay, let me just quickly do that. Okay guys, here it is. I kind of love it in pink, but I feel like I could add like some different colors, but I just kind of colored it pink and a little bit of purple, just like a quick color. But yes, but the black is also really beautiful, so let me know which one you guys prefer. But you know, I'm just a sucker for pink, like I love pink so much. But this one is just so beautiful. I can't believe I got it, you guys. This was a huge success. So yes, let me know which one you guys prefer. Okay guys, so that was it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, maybe leave this video a like. It really does help me out. And as always, go check out my group. I'm probably going to do like really fun events on there, and if you want to support me, my clothing is pretty cute in my opinion. And yes, I really hope you enjoyed watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!